The Pentagon canceling a drag show at an Air Force base in Nevada, according to 3 sources. That show would have been today, the first day of Pride Month. The Defense Secretary, Lloyd Austin, is under pressure as lawmakers on the right attack what they call a woke military. The Nevada base, in its decision to allow the drag show in prior years, came up when Secretary Austin was before Congress back in March.
At Nellis Air Force Base, you had the Drag You Nellis on June 17th. Who funded these things, Mr. Secretary?
Listen, drag shows are not something that the Department of Defense supports or funds. So.
But wait, why are they happening on military bases? I just showed you the evidence. Why are they happening?
I will say again, this is not something that we support or fund.
CNN's Natasha Bertrand joins us now live from the Pentagon. Do we know any of the details of why the Pentagon decided don't do it again?
Well, the short answer, John, is that it seems like they wanted to be consistent with what Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin had testified there. And what had happened was this drag show at Nellis Air Force Base in Nevada was slated to move forward. It was slated to be performed today, June 1st, to mark the start of Pride Month. And it has gone on for 2 years already. It has gone on for 2 years in the past. And so this was not seen as particularly problematic by the Air Force. And actually, Air Force leaders did give it the go-ahead. But then when Pentagon leaders found out that it was scheduled to be performed today, they actually intervened this week, we're told, and told them that it could not move forward. Now, according to the Defense Department, the reason for this is because, quote, hosting these types of events in federally funded facilities is not a suitable use of DoD resources. Our service members are diverse and are allowed to have personal outlets. But as you see, John, from that testimony that Austin gave and that grilling kind of that Republican Congressman Matt Gaetz gave him there, as well as the Joint Chiefs Chairman Mark Milley, this has obviously become a very politically contentious issue, and a lot of Republicans are asking why these kinds of events are taking place on military bases across the country. Well, now it seems like the Pentagon is telling military installations and facilities across the country that they do not want these bases to be used to host these kinds of events, even though it is unclear, right, whether any kind of taxpayer-funded, whether any taxpayer money would be going towards it. These are private events that are hosted on these bases, but still, they say, just the mere use of these facilities is not something that they want to continue moving forward, John.
Natasha Bertrand, live for us at the Pentagon. I suspect maybe the right will be happy with this decision. I suspect there may be some incoming to the Secretary from the left. We'll watch that.